Hi everyone! Guess what today is? Today is Thursday and it's time for...
Inside the Beaker!
So if you guys haven't noticed, we do have an in-studio audience today and we actually have some visiting Junior Brainiacs. So right now, because it's March, it is science fair season. So we do get calls from time to time on how you can promote compounding in, schools and in the community. And we do get questions on, how do you make a volcano, or how do you make tornadoes? Or last week, I think we had, how do you make a battery with the chemicals that we sell here at PCCA? And those are really good questions. And today, we actually have a few of our Junior Brainiacs to come and help us demonstrate a few of the things that you can use in your schools that have a good visual effect. Some of them relate to compounding. So let's go check it out. First we have Malia and Sonia. What are you guys working on today?
Hi.
Hi.
What are we doing, Malia?
We're working on shampoos.
Yes, and Malia had some questions. What are your questions?
Does every shampoo have to be thick and foamy?
No, it does not need to be thick. It just needs to be thick enough when you pour it in your hand that it stays, and then when you put it on your hair, it stays. But it cannot be too thick that when you're rubbing it, it's not hard, that is not, massaging it easily. And it does not need to be foamy. It just needs to be, people associate foam as being a good shampoo, but it actually does not need to be foamy for it to clean. So we're going to show you how to test foam test. And Malia is going to help me pour. We have a Versa-based shampoo that's 10%, and she's going to help me pour it into the graduated cylinder. Okay, just pour it in here.
All of it?
Yeah. Good. And then I'm going to shake it 10 times, up and down. Seal well.
1, 2, 3.
I think we're on almost 10.
10. Sorry, I didn't start counting. So you're going to measure from the volume that it went up from here to here. So that's how you would measure. And then we've got another one. You want to pour that one here? We've got Comide DEA 0.3%. It's still Versa-based shampoo 10%, but we added extra.
You're trying to make it a little bit more foamy.
Yes.
Or, well, we're going to test it now and see.
Yeah, Comide DEA is a foaming agent.
Ten times.
1, 2,
Two.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's a little bit foamier.
Yeah, it's a little creamier.
Yes, a lot creamier, and it kind of breaks the viscosity a little bit down too. So that's about it. So if anybody wants to make that in the lab, and you can, and that's it.
And we use Versa-based shampoo in compounding, right?
Yes, we do. We use it for anybody that has like scalp problems that you want to put some API
Mommy,
in
remember
it.
you said you were going to pour it in people's hands?
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay.
But we do have a lot of formulas online for Versa-based shampoo for various different things, so you can always take a look at those.
All right.
And next we have Sebastian and Bella's up first, right?
Yes.
So what do you have going on?
We're making an emulsion.
An emulsion, that's cool. So how does that work?
So how does that work, Bella? Does oil and water mix?
No.
No? Do you want to demonstrate what happens with oil and water when we just put them together?
Sure.
Now, even if we were to mix them with the stir rod, they still wouldn't mix together, would they?
No.
And what happens? They'll separate. Now, if we add something like an emulsifier, we will form little...
Myself.
And micelles will turn this into what? An emulsion? Which is something we use in pharmacy all the time, commonly known as a...
Cream.
So put this one in. And then we just stir. And keep stirring, stir. Got to stir a little bit harder, a little bit faster. There, you can go a little bit harder, a little bit faster. And you can see that we're starting to see an emulsion form. And this is commonly called a cream. And so in pharmacy, I think I'm just going to take it out of your hand for just a moment. And the faster we go, we form more micelles. And this cream product, and this is how we rescue a lot of our pharmaceutical applications, by adding emulsifiers like Emulsifix to ensure that we get like a nice pharmaceutical composition, right? So take a look. We now have a nice little cream. So this used to be oil and water, and now it's a cream. You can put that right on there and show it how nice it is. Ah, lovely. Thank you, Isabella. All right. Next up.
Yeah, next up we have Jackson. And what are you going to show us?
Gel.
A gel.
A gel? Oh, this is exciting.
But it looks like it's just water.
Yeah.
Is something going to happen with that?
We're going to help turn this into a gel by using a little bit of a carbomer trolamine mixture. So Jackson, if you want to take a little drop of blue food color and put it into the water phase. Just one drop. Boop. And swirl that around. Good stuff. Now if we pour that right into our carbomer alcohol combo, which has actually got carbomer dissolved in it, but it's not formed any sort of gel. It won't form a cross-linking matrix. And we've added a little bit of trolamine, and that pH adjustment will allow it to come up to a pH that will allow the gel to form. So right now it's still liquidy, and you can see it, but once he puts the cap on, take your time. Now we're gonna get him to shake, shake, shake. Shake really hard, Jackson. Shake, 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 shake. A little bit more. And now you can see he's turned it into a gel. A perfect little gel. And that'll actually hold up, and this is like a hand sanitizer. And it evaporates quickly. So it's kind of a fun one that you can do easily with students, because you can actually have a two-phase system and just get them to mix it together just like we did there. All right. Congratulations, Jackson. Good job.
Yay. And we use these to demonstrate in class here at C3, and it's a good demonstration to show, why aren't all medications pills? And again, if you are just now tuning in, we have our own little PCCA science fair going on, where we're going through experiments that you can do in your community or in your schools to promote compounding science, and just, how awesome things will look, and just the cool world of chemistry. Okay, so next up, we have the day children.
Children of the day.
So what are we making? Do you know what we're making?
What are we making?
Worms. Is that exciting? We're going to make them, right? You're going to do them yourself?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. Let's have everyone come up here.
All right.
Let me explain really quick how they work. These are called alginate worms. So we have this polymer called, it'll be dissolved here. It's called sodium alginate. And so right now they have the sodiums all on here, dispersed in the water. So when we add it to this, which is called the calcium chloride bath, is what we're going to call it for the worms, all these sodiums will come off, and for every 2 sodiums, we replace it with 1 calcium. That's kind of how that works there. So then it'll become calcium carbonate, which will, I'll show you how that looks here in a minute. So now we have calcium. Oh, calcium alginate, I'm sorry. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Each of you get one of these. And then you're going to squeeze it in there as much as you want. Yeah, here.
Okay, squeeze it in.
Okay,
Squeeze
it in. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's good. Look at that. Look what happens when I scoop it out. That's a really long worm.
What?
You just made worms.
Look at that. It's like squishy. You can touch it.
Touch it.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
And you can even make, let me scoop this out and I'll show you. If you do it in just little drops, you'll get like these little beads. Just do little drops. Oh, you like big worms. Yeah. But you can see the little, see this one has a little,
If only you
a
could
little
see his
drop.
smile.
It looks like caviar. Well, that's really cool.
See, you made a little drop. Little beads. All right. Do you want to scoop out some of yours? No, you just want to make more worms.
Science is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh. You think your friends at school would like to see something like that? Be a cool science fair
Is
project.
it squishy?
I want to tell you.
You can touch it, Jackson.
Do you guys want to make some too?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on up. Do we have any more? Here.
That's good. I just want to make out with some.
Okay. That's good.
My words.
Your worm.
I feel like these
Did you want any more
ones.
pieces?
Are they good? I think we have enough for Jackson.
Cool.
Oh, that last little bit probably came out like little
Mine is
little beads.
I really want.
Yeah.
I need to take these off.
Hey, you can use it on your tray.
Let me get some for some Malia can do it.
This feels
Okay.
Do a dot. Do a little dot. I'll do a little dot. Hey, that's mine.
So what have you guys done in your labs? Do you want to share? Post it in the comments below. Share it with the community. Like I mentioned, I think we had a call last week about the battery. You might want to call and ask about how you do the battery. I think you can do a lemon battery or citric acid. We had some really cool ideas and questions like that. So, bring it to your community. Everybody enjoy the science. Thanks for watching Inside the Beaker.